Work approved. It seems my princely duty to commission this fine portrait of myself.
I ought to have named you Narcissus instead.
Let's see how this looks again.
It was fine.
That ought to liven things up.
The rivers flowing through this realm divide its regions suitably enough, and every shade knows better than to try and cross them.
Say, Dusa, in your work around the house, you wouldn't happen to have run into a Skelly character out in the courtyard there, have you?
Oh, not really, because my work is in the house itself, and while the courtyard technically, it's kind of outside, so I'm supposed to stay inside the walls, but I think I know who you mean.
是哦，
Standing there just
都是他知道哎。
Why? Is he okay?
I think so. I hope so.
很少人知道骨头的存在，为什么王子不是惊讶的反应？哎，骨头。
All right, fess up, Skelly. Who are you working for? I know it's not Achilles, it's not Nyx. Dusa has no idea who you are.
啊，他知道啊，
No
都是他
way.
知道啊。
Close. Give me a break. So the house is ruled out.
他应该说不熟了，不是说不知道。
Sorry, pal, my lips are sealed. How about we change the subject?
How about you tell me who your sources are?
Nope.
Tell me.
No way.
Tell me.
I said no.
Tell me, Skelly.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, tell me, please.
No means no.
我希望这个话题永远继续下去。
Why won't you tell me?
Nice try, pal.
What if I never hit you again?
No?
我真的很久没有打骨头，真的。
So help me, Skelly, if you don't tell me who you're working for, there will be no more violence between us, ever.
No. Please have mercy, boyo.
英文是说 mercy。
Tell me, or else it will be
我
only
sorry。
between us from here on out.
All right. But you gotta promise me something. Promise not to
不会，
let
我发誓，
anybody in your fancy
我发誓。
house, right? Or else I'm done for. I'm serious.
好，我发誓。
I promise. So,
It's Charon.
哦，
Charon. Huh.
Yeah, he's rich. He's got connections to guys like me, and I think he's got a horse in this chariot race you got going on around here with Papa.
战车比赛。哈，完全没印象。因为其实那个骨头嘴巴里的钱币应该就是个提示。
What's his angle?
No idea. Maybe he likes you. Maybe he's bored.
先出屁！这个翻译。
And Hermes. He's working for Charon too.
Yep. Now let's pretend like none of this ever happened so I can stick around, all right? Remember, pal, you promised.
OK，
Okay.
我可以啦，但王子会不会我就不知道了。他为卡戎做事是卡戎派他来哦？为什么啊？卡戎是真的想帮我们吗？那神话里，那我额外问，神话里真的有卡戎这个角色吗？应该有啦。
Charon, mate. I know you meet an awful lot of dead, and it probably gets very difficult to remember them
果
all.
然，
but
我就知道
I don't suppose the name
扎哥会来
Skelly means
问。
anything to you, does it?
看来是他还记得。
Ah, right. Didn't think so. Forget I asked.
他不记得。好，
Skelly, did you tell Charon and Hermes about our little conversation from before, about your sources? Because I didn't tell them, but they seem to know.
Boyo, thought we agreed we weren't gonna be having conversations on this subject from here on. Spares me having to spill my guts with my sources later.
I didn't get you into too much trouble, did I?
If you did, pal, I would not be here right now. spirit.
How is he anyway, if you've encountered him of late during your journeys, lad? The fallen warrior you've run into in Elysium, that is.
很长了。
He's doing relatively well, I think. There's a lot you've told me that he didn't know about what led up to his present circumstances and your own.
You told him then, without requesting my consent to tell him first. What exactly did you say to him?
Achilles, I'm sorry. I just told him about your ashes being intermingled, that whole thing, and about the pact. You told me once to send him your love and regards. This brought him no joy, only questions. You told me not to speak to father, not to him.
You're right, I should have specified. Or shouldn't have. Because what you said probably is for the best. I didn't mean to lose my temper with you, lad, it's just... Look, thank you for looking out for him. For
这
both
日
of
老
us.
师人真好。
Just please be careful.
I swear I will.
You made a choice not to again. I've meant to ask you something, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor, please? If it happens to come up along your path. Suppose I ought to tell it to you first, prior to asking.
No, of course, sir. What is it? What's on your mind?
If I know my Achilles, then he's being rather guarded when it comes to this predicament we're in. How can somebody be so brash, yet hate to take unnecessary risks? Just let him know I said to risk it all.
Risk it all? Risk what all? He wants what's best for you. He wouldn't want anything to happen.
It's already long since happened. I dare say that right now, provided what you've said is true, then it appears we've more to gain than lose. Isn't fear for the weak?
你们要在一起了吗？
Thanks a lot.
There. Now leave me be.
还没，跟他先传达一下话才可以。
Hail.
哎，老
I have a
师，
message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He says... He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all. He said to risk it all.
Yep，
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
好哦，虽然我不知道是发生什么事，而且代表什么意思。
Lastly, Dusa, you are not permitted to address the prince unless first spoken to. You are invisible to him. Now,
No
understood?
no no， 妈妈不要这样对他这么严厉。
Yes, Miss Nix. We're understood. I mean, I understand.
可是几乎每一次都是
I'm
我，
going then.
都是我找他啊、
Oh no.
怎么了？妈妈不喜欢我跟他亲近哦。不是那个妈妈，但你们懂的。
I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
好直接哦。
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess. Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you and patch things up, maybe.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us?
修复，代表着他们以前关系很好咯。
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
真的会让他高兴起来吗？到最后。
I got you more ambrosia, Dusa, and I hope this is okay. I figure maybe you could use this for the lounge, special events, guests, that sort of thing.
I'm sorry that I flew away last time you brought me something like this, Prince. I mean, sadly. It's really strange for me to call you that. I
那第一次叫王子名字。
speak with you, and now, here we are.
Well, look, if I listened to everything I was told, my life would be a lot different and a lot worse off, I think. So, who cares what anybody says? I enjoy your company.
And I enjoy yours, too. It wasn't long ago that I was just a lonely Gorgon head all by myself in the big underworld, looking for steady work. And then I heard about the opening here in your father's house. Well, I got it. It seemed too good to be real, and then there was you.
I remember when we first met. You were carrying 3 bowls for Cerberus and bumped right into me. I went flying, but you cleaned up half of it before it hit the ground, and flew away before I got your name. I thought I'd never see you again.
I was so embarrassed. And worse, I thought I was done for here. But I got another chance. That was your doing, wasn't it? You've been looking out for me all this time. That's so sweet of you. I don't know how to thank you. I better put this in for safekeeping, okay?
See
you, Dusa. Hey, Achilles, I uncovered a late passage in the Codex with regard to Thanatos and me. It says, you say, you think that I'm the god of blood? I'm not the god of anything, I think.
Oh, nonsense, lad. If you're a god, then you're the god of something, I'm sure. It's just an observation, and I genuinely hope it's no offense. But see, your father and your mother, and your bloodstones and your disposition.
I'm not the god of anything, all right?
Ew.
Meg, what's going on with Nyx and Dusa, do you know? I think they've been butting heads a bit lately.
I can't imagine why. Nyx has her under strict orders, yet you keep on stopping by for your little chats. You think she doesn't notice?
What does she care? I talk to everybody around here at least a bit.
It's not my business, Zag. Not even for Dusa, but you watch yourself.
How is this my fault?
也不会是杜莎的错。
The prince, Miss Nyx, I'm not supposed to talk to you. I have to go.
Damn it.
一定有事情。哎呦，不知不觉打完16了。
Oh, have I got something for you, boyo?
Finally did it. What do I get?
Ta-da!
我就知道。
Another Skelly statue. Why am I not surprised?
Because, pal, you are a discerning individual.
Skelly, let me ask you something. Did you really commission 3 nearly identical statues of yourself to goad me into using the Pact of Punishment?
I am offended, pal. You haven't even seen the 3rd one yet, so how can you insinuate a thing like that? Maybe I was wrong about you. I thought you really were the one.
You're only saying that to get me to apologize and try and unlock the last of your 3 identical statues, aren't you?
How could you? I would return those statues for a full refund right here and now if I could move. And if there was a refund policy on them.
I guess they're stuck here then, just like we are.
最后的挽歌。
This one then. Are you serious?
32好像是最高的了，最高的热度了。哎，来啦，继续给啦，怎么样？妈妈咬我啊！
Dusa, I was thinking that this batch of ambrosia ought to hold the lounge over for quite a while. Keep things livelier for everyone. And please take a bottle for yourself, won't you?
Oh, you said your affection, huh? Wow. I really like you also, Zagreus. I liked you from the start. You were so different from your father and Miss Nix, I could just tell, but... Wait, what am I saying? I am such a dummy. You're just being friendly with me, right?
I would be more than that if it pleased you. You're very wonderful, and you light up this house. But I would never risk our friendship, so if this is where we draw the boundary, please, just let me know.
Wait. Did you just say I'm wonderful?
告白了。
And I'm glad to get it off my chest, if you must know. Though, what about you? How do you feel?
Wow, I never thought you'd have those kinds of feelings for somebody like me. It's really nice to hear. It makes me feel complete. But, Zagreus, I don't know if I can be what you need. I mean, wait, you weren't just being nice to me for all this time because...
What? No, Dusa, of course not. Why is it so damn difficult to share one's feelings with somebody else? I don't want to ruin what we have. If only you could see what's in my heart.
Oh, I was just checking. Don't feel bad, okay? You don't seem capable of hiding what's in your heart. And I mean that in the best possible way. I'm so happy. It's just, all of this is a lot, and I'm on duty right now, but see you soon.
好哦，我这一句好长哦，满了。我第一个满的角色。
Greetings, Chef. Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened, or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate, unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
这句话
Yes, well,
真的。
unfortunately, I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware
哎，
of
别
that.
按掉。
You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude...
加油，老爸。
You've seen a lot of Megara lately, haven't you, Zag?
是。
It's not like that, Than. She's there to slow me down, get in my way.
If you insist, although I think it's much more complicated than you say.
Yeah, her sisters are back. They're hard to deal with. I don't think Meg is on good terms with either one.
That's not what I meant. But fine. You've told me all I need to know for now.
Oh.
吃醋了。给。
Here, Meg. Contraband. I wish I could do over how we started.
I, too, wish for a lot of things. Unfortunately, there's no unraveling the faked patterns. We can learn from our mistakes or keep repeating them. That's it.
What if I've learned from my mistakes? Have I ever done anything to hurt you since we've been like this? Discounting the unavoidable and frequent fights to the death.
有人却提醒我说，在开始之前，他们两个是在一起的。扎格和墨迹，我们真的没印
There's
象。
nothing you can do to hurt me, Zag. It's just a question of whether you're worth my time.
Well, am I worth your time then, Meg?
You know, let me get back to that.
那这还有希望嘛？
Time to think it through.
啊，你想呗。
I see. Take all the time you need.
差几个？差一个。下次就给满吧。
Chef,
随啦。
always a pleasure.
来，老爸，这个送你。
Let's do it. You look a bit uncomfortable, Father. Here, why don't you have a seat?
What? What happened to my... another of your foolish pranks.
哦哟，老爸干嘛这样？哎，2000个钻石哎，如何，老爸？
Always wanted to ask you something, Father. Whose skull is that there on your shoulder? If it's not...
我也蛮好奇你肩膀上的
I did not chronicle all Typhon's wretched offspring, boy.
提风。
No one did. Some of them sit upon our shoulders now, lest we forget that things could easily have turned out rather differently, and much, much worse.
哦，
So these are just the remains of the spawn of the most hideous monstrosity of all time, which you and your brother slew, got it? I guess putting the dead in their place is all part of the job. I can hardly imagine what it was like before you and the Olympians took charge.
You're better off.
希望有跟椅子有关的对话。
No Zeus! Of course! All right, one more time.